Today, we will talk about annotations for 3D medical projects. With uploaded data, we can go to the annotator by clicking on the Annotator tab on the left sidebar. Then, once loaded, we can select the file we want to annotate from the gallery below. For 3D annotation, Datature's Multi-Planar Reconstruction Annotator, or MPR Annotator, provides three default slice views representing the standard anatomical planes: coronal, axial, and sagittal planes. There's also a 3D view, which helps display the current volume and its annotations if present. This view helps you visualize a 3D render perspective of the entire volume. We will cover this in a moment. You can resize the canvas area of each view by shifting the size or drag and drop to rearrange according to your preference. To navigate across the active view, you can double click on the Enlarge View button for the preferred option or use the hotkey. You can also flip the view within each plane using the Flip button. To find slices for annotation, simply scroll your mouse or navigate across slices using the slider. Also note that each plane consists of two orthogonal scout lines, representing the slice observed in the other two planes, which are synchronized across the planes. You can also click on the Lock and Unlock button to allow zooming with mouse scroll. You can also click and hold to move around to adjust the view. If you want to reset the view, simply click the Center Align button again. To start annotating, simply select the tools available on the right bar. For 3D projects, we provide a variety of tools such as the common rectangle box, voxel brush, lasso, and others. For example, we have simple tools such as the rectangle tool and 2D paintbrush for quick planar bounding boxes or masks, where you can use the hotkey to adjust the size. We also have a 3D voxel brush to paint isotropic voxels, which are projected to neighboring orthogonal planes. Additionally, we have an edge-aware lasso that automatically snaps to tissue borders with differing intensity edges. Finally, we have a magic fill, which is a click and drag intelligent region grower, allowing you to quickly predict tissue-aware segmentation masks. It is worth noting that in settings, you can adjust the lasso's range prediction or magic fill's cleanup threshold that works best for your data. Lastly, you can also add comments to collaborate with other users, whether you're communicating about future annotations or leaving comments as an annotation reviewer. For more information, you can check out our documentation for extensive selection of tools and their explanations. To continue, there are several annotator settings that you can use to adjust according to your preference. To get started, click on the Settings button in the bottom right-hand corner. From here, you can toggle annotation outlines or adjust transparency of annotations using a slider. You can also fine-tune brightness, contrast, or saturation. If you want to restore all image settings to their default values, click the Reset Defaults button. Under the bitmap settings, there's also a lasso prediction range setting as well as a magic fill cleanup threshold that you can adjust for the two types of annotation tools. As for advanced options, you can apply radiology color maps to customize the image display, potentially increasing the observability of tissues of interest. Moreover, enabling robust range option will help automatically adjust window controls to eliminate outlier pixel data outside the 2nd to 98th percentile range, or rather, pixel data that is too light or too dark. Alternatively, you can use the window controls to manually adjust window width and level for optimal visualization. Again, for more information, please check out our documentation. Finally, let's explore the interactive 3D view window. This is where you visualize your scans and annotations in 3 dimensions. You can access the 3D view via the Cube button located at the bottom right-hand corner, which will pop out the volumetric renderer. You can drag to rotate the volumes, shift and scroll to zoom, and reposition or resize the window as you wish via clicking and dragging. Down in the bottom right corner of the 3D view window, there are a few controls you can explore. We have the Align Clip Plane control, or the circular arrow icon that snaps the camera to sagittal, axial, and coronal planes. The opacity slider to blend raw voxel intensities, what we call the ground truth layer, with your contours or masks. This enables you to see your annotations more clearly against your scans. And the clip plane toggle, or the eye icon to cut through volume and masks to inspect internal structures, annotated or not. As you explore our MPR annotator, you will get more comfortable with our medical annotation tools, as well as with navigating and visualizing your 3D medical data.